Kazuha? Juza. What Juzo is. Something to do with the Crux fleet, I dare say. The Alcor's chief mate. Oh, not the Crux fleet. The Alcor. Is the Alcor part of the Crux fleet? What the frick was the Crux fleet? I don't even remember. Anyway, the Alcor is the name of Beto's ship. Wait, in Liyue? Okay. Wait, what is this? Ah, that. Yeah, well, that seems to be it. That's disheartening. And what about your story quest? I don't have a story. Fuck me, I don't have a story key. Well, shit. Guess I better go do 2 dailies. Yay, go team. Okay, well, there's one over here. I hate daily commissions. It's such a waste of time. Reach the destination within the time limit. Well, it depends. Are you going to give me a means of going faster? Wait, is this the one where I have to kill things? Yes, yes it is. Hi. Please die. Great, where's this path go? What direction am I even going in? Wait, hold on, what's this thing?
Take flight! Go as one! Yeah! My apologies!
Sure. Stuck. Yeah, nah, dudes. That's a no from me. Absolute no from me. Next. There's one here in the gorge. Not that I even can get there. I guess we're going here to the village I don't know about.
Come with me. Let us find shelter
So many side quests. I need to do some side quests.
from the rain.
Except I can't see the side quests. Hi, hi. They don't appear on the map unless you're next to them. It's so difficult to find them, you know? And there's another one. Or no, that's the same one, I think. Come on, don't fall down. I suppose I need to do all of these. Complete the time trial. I don't want to complete the time trial. Okay, come here, sir.
Take flight! Let me weave you apart. Embrace the ice! My apologies! Eyes on me!
Disgusting. Time to fulfill my duty.
Go as one! Barbados, guide us. Take flight! Whirling snow!
How can this be?
Go as one!
Totally whacked with the Windows key.
Back into it.
I swear by my sword!
How about you put your back into it?
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gurwa! Take flight! Back off! To ashes!
My work.
Go as one!
Is that everybody? Yes? Cool, 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 cool. Well, there's an electroculi here. I don't think it's above me. Ah, that's rude. Aha. Oh shit. Aha, oh shit. Any... No, okay. That is Not ideal. I'm going to have to find an electric-y thingy and then fly back up. God, what are the odds of that? Shit is what they are. How am I meant to do this? I don't see any thunder bushes. There's one all the way over there, but like I've got to go from there to up here just to get up because you have to fly to get that one. You cannot get that just by jumping. It's too high. That's great, Ayaka, but like, can you present? Here we go. Never mind. I used my eyes. Okay, I solved my own problems. Never mind. Ooh, but there are more problems to be had over here. Nope. That's a strong nope. I had no stamina. That was drowning waiting to happen. What on earth? Am I just gonna get like electrocuted? No. What are you for? Oh, yeah, no, I solved my own problems. I actually don't need you to do that for me. Okay, there's one here. I cannot go right next to it though. Alas and alack. I'm missing one. That's only 3. Must be back on the original island somewhere.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine.
Somehow I don't think I'm supposed to go down.
Where shall we go for a walk?
Not to the bottom of this chasm. That's a problem for another day. Oh god, puzzles. These guys? Am I defeating these guys? I hate these guys.
Wind, hear me.
The answer is yes, it is these guys.
Let me weave you a verse. My apologies. Power that ended Haishan.
Do they all appear at some point, or are they waiting for this dude to die? Okay, he's dead. Okay, now you all appear. Reinforcements, you say. This doesn't have quite the same ring to it when they're not healer shells, you know?
Rain outlines
It just feels a bit weird.
Whirling snow. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
It's just you and me.
My apologies. Go as planned. Whirling snow.
All these spectral hearts. No? Oh, hearts and husks. Right. Okay, there's one left. Where are you? Surely it's back on mainland. Where is this bloody thing? Oh, all the way over there? Damn. Quest could possibly be over here. And does it require me going up? Nope, it's down. Okay, take 2 supplies. What does that even mean? What do you mean by supplies? Do autosave area after taking the supplies. Gotta figure out what you mean by that in the first place.
Take flight. To ashes.
More!
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Okay, did you have any supplies here?
Going somewhere?
I mean, no. You didn't die? Wow, never mind.
More!
Could get my own damn supplies. Oh, okay, I see. Well,
My
that's
apologies.
unfortunate.
There's more!
Go as planned.
This is a very time-consuming endeavor.
Whirling snow.
Very high.
do this. Embrace the ice.
To the fairy.
Go as one.
What's the dude doing over there? Am I even in conflict with him, technically speaking?
Go as one.
No.
No? Great. Yoink. Now, where are your other supplies at, yo? Up there, you say. No one's defending them? Yoink. There's really nobody defending those? Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Yay! It's been a very long time since I've completed daily commissions. Whew. Well, now we get to go back to Inazuma, since we're no longer going to be destroyed by going to Inazuma. There, I think. Right, and yeah, then it should be your first right. Oh, up. First right, up. Okay. Oh, you know, I wasn't really wanting to talk to you just yet. I'm sorry, Catherine. I don't want to do your quest. Is that okay? Back on topic, she mentioned Serai Island. I caught that much. The guild has received a commission of even greater difficulty than that, which you've accomplished on Serai. I wonder if you'd be interested, even harder, you say. Something like increasing danger? Even Fatui harbingers fall before me. You'd consider that sort of commission difficult? I suppose I should take that into account next time. Regardless, it's not that sort of commission. The person who commissioned this quest is a Miss Sumida. For the details, it might be best for you to get them straight from her. Well then, Ad Astra... Yeah, okay, cool. That's nice. A particular author.
Ad Astra at...
Okay, claim my daily cool shit. Great. Give me that
Ad
karma gem.
Astra
Goodness. I don't think I can be bothered to do anything else. I don't have anything else. Great. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people on, like, expeditions, but the appeal of that disappeared very quickly. Wow, it's been so long. And I suppose now I can get a key. Claim. And then I can get that. Boom. And that's just a flat out no. I don't want to do any of your shit. To be fair though, we know nothing about Diona. Knowing more about Tom would be useful, and knowing more about Say would be useful, but fuck, these hangouts are boring. I've only done 3 and I can't stomach doing any more. But good news is we can do her story. We won't, but we can. Oh, I just noticed the symbols because they're the Archons. They've actually got them in them. Wait, what did Venti's look like? I can't go back and check. Damn it. Can I? No, because I can't look at the completed quests. Heh. Why does hers look like she says dolphin? A dolphin with an actual ear. Which is quite an interesting sight. Cool. Well, that is now there. Your adventure has come to an end for now. You and Palmer decided to pay the statue of the omnipresent god a visit. I still think that she's a heartless person who cares not one jot for her people. So many things to see and do. Actually, the whole reason we did this shit was to get the goddamn quest. So, the event quest.
This a little more often.
So we should take the event quest. We got more achievements. Wonders of the world. Oh, my present was yeah. That'll do it. I don't think I have enough for any. Oopsies, not that. That. Yeah, none to be had there. None to be had there. And 1 to be had here. Go team. It's... Oh, now time I actually wanted the wishes. It's gonna be a long time. 14 more days until it changes. And then you guys said that the next 2 banners are ones that I probably don't want. So it's gonna be a long time before I can use my 29 wishes. It's okay. I do not wish for Tartaglia. I do find it weird though. His name is Tartaglia. So why does everybody call him Child? I just don't really get it. You know? You know, like her name is Kating, not Driving Thunder. So if his name is Tartaglia, why does everybody call him Child? It's strange. It's really strange. It's odd. Normally I would record Genshin Impact across multiple sessions in a week, usually 2, because an hour and a half of gameplay is pretty much all I can tolerate in one sitting these days. But to get a whole week's worth of videos, I have to record for 2.5 hours. So I still have another hour ahead of me this evening, which is
A blade embraces its duty.
less than
As
ideal.
a jeweler cherishes their gems.
And normally this wouldn't be an issue. I would just do it another time and just do it an hour later in the week. But I've, as of yesterday, just moved into full-time work, so I barely have any time to record at all. So I need to get Genshin just crammed in on one night, because otherwise it's just not going to get done. So I'm just going to have to power through and learn that that's the new norm, as much as I hate it. But some of us need money to move into a place by ourselves, away from other people. And that shit costs money. Money that you don't get from part-time work, and I definitely don't get from this channel, that's for
A
sure.
blade embraces
So we're
its
going to
duty.
Liyue, that's
As a
right. You literally just said that 2 seconds ago. I can at least get varied dialogue. Liyue wa haraba. Oh, of course you're all the way down there. Where wouldn't you be? But yeah, so that's the new norm for me. Trying to cram one game, one night, another game, another night, and if I play a third game, cram that into the third night. It's so less than ideal. But LAN, no, denied. Yeah, welcome to full-time work, where your entire life just disappears for something you do not care about, while all the spare time where you did what actually mattered to you, you no longer have time to do. Yeah, that's called adulting, and I hate it. Yeah. Hello?
Hey, traveler. Long time no see. You been keeping well?
Have we met? Do I remember you? I don't remember if I remember you.
Oh, so you've completely forgotten who I am, huh?
Well, it's not like the dialogue gave me much of a choice, but yes, that was quite some time ago, sir.
I'm Juza, chief mate of the Alcor. You hitched a ride with us to Inazuma, in case you'd forgotten?
Yes, no, I'm aware of that. Just, did we meet on said journey?
Nah, she's just kidding with you, Juza. Of course we remember you.
I was gonna say, this is the Alcor we're talking about here, and I'm the chief mate to boot.
Yes, because the chief mate is such an honourable position for me to remember with distinction. Yes, sir, so you need a hand with anything?
Not me, actually. It's Kaedehara Kid, a temporary crew member of ours.
That's what you guys call him? Kaedehara Kid?
You know him, right? He
Yeah,
came
Kazuha.
back with us on the return trip from Inazuma.
Yeah.
I don't know what's been going on with him, but he was in really high spirits the whole way back. He kept trying to get everyone to join him for some poetry and song.
Right, and is that purely the only reason why we needed to complete the Archon quest? Is for him to be in good enough spirits to engage in poetry and song? Seems a bit forced. Holy shit, is that the moon? Jesus, it's big.
Unfortunately, no one on board, from Captain Beidou to Little Liyue, has that kind of,
Sophistication?
sophistication, yes! Not an ounce of the stuff between us.
At least you recognize.
So once we got to Liyue, he disembarked and disappeared off into Mother Nature. I'm gonna say he probably couldn't bear being around a bunch of uncouth sailors a second longer.
You're probably not wrong, Juza.
Then not long after that, we got a message from him telling us to keep an eye out for you.
Because he wants me to go do some poetry and song. Is he in trouble?
Didn't give the specifics, he just said that if we saw you, we should tell you he wants to chat with you.
So you've been chilling. Hey, kitty, chilling here this entire time waiting for me? Or
From the
what?
tone of the message, it didn't sound all that serious. Then again, who'd be asking for the likes of you unless it was some sort of major crisis?
I mean, yes, but also no.
Actually, we deal with little things all the time, don't we?
Yup, feeding pigeons, bloody Timmy.
Oh, huh. Never would have guessed. So you do everyone's odd jobs too?
Not by choice, I can tell you that now.
No wonder the captain's so fond of you. She's got a soft spot for the honest, hard-working folks of this world, you know?
That's because she's in the honest, hard-working folk. Grammatical inconsistencies there, but you know what I mean.
getting sidetracked.
No kidding.
Please go check up
Where
on
is he?
Kaedehara Kid when you get the chance. Last I heard, he was hanging around the north of Liyue.
Dude, that's such a big area from Chinxa village up to the mountain. It's a massive, massive array of land. Could you please pinpoint that a little more specifically?
I've got some things to do on the boat.
Ah,
See you around
no.
and safe
The
travels.
answer, of course, is no. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to wander until we find him, except the game's totally going to tell me where he is, like, weirdo. Go to the northern section of Liyue and look for... Ah, I can enter that quest. Right. Kazuha. Okay, sorry, this way, this way. Yeah, where specifically, though? Can you show me in the map? Of Liyue Harbor. He said Liyue, not Liyue Harbor. Oh God! Wow.
blade
Could
embraces-
you be more specific next time? You said he literally said Liyue, not Liyue Harbor. Oh wow, that looks
me.
pretty with the
Let
rain
us
and the
find
night and
shelter
the
from
mist.
rain.
I don't want to. It's so pretty. Anyway, where were we? All the way up there. Wait, this is where people always get all poetic and philosophical. Guess it's the place for it. Okay. What are we gonna talk about, sir? Oh wait, we're playing the instrument, aren't we? I'm gonna be so bad at this. Has that always been there? I don't think I've ever noticed. Has that always been there? That's Spiral Abyss, is it? Surely not. It looks like it's way too high. No, it's not on the right angle for Spiral Abyss. What is it? Definitely not the right angle. And not the right height. Weird. Anywho, yo.
While the bridge slowly withers, the strings gently whisper. A twilight melody from the solitary zither.
Hey, Kaedehara Kid! So, what are you up to here? We've come to help!
You made it. Good to see you again.
And you.
This appellation, Kaedehara Kid, when uttered by Paimon, it takes on a whole new tone.
Anything uttered by Paimon takes on a new tone.
Paimon learned it from Chief Mate Juza!
You're just the first to actually call her out on it. Wait, hasn't Venti called her out on Tone Deaf Bard? You seem to be enjoying yourself. You seem rather relaxed.
What makes you say that? Do I usually mope around as if perpetually hounded by adverse fate?
No, not what I meant.
It's 'cause Juza said that you needed us for something. We didn't expect to find you admiring the scenery and reciting poetry without a care in the whole world!
I mean, I did. Can't you read quests, Paimon?
The events of Inazuma are behind me, and no longer linger on my mind. Now I return to Liyue. It is the natural time to explore all the verses and melodies that arise from this land. As to the matter requiring your assistance, there was none to begin with. Unfortunately, you are too late for that, because now there is.
What a strange way of saying that.
Huh? That was really confusing. There was none to begin with, but somehow now there still is. What? Have you been eating those wild plants that you're not supposed to? 'Cause you're talking total baloney.
Listen.
I can hear the rain. Kazuha runs his fingers over the zither strings lightly.
What do you
It nothing
think?
even has a zither. Your zither is invisible.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Well, Paimon thinks you play just like another bard we know, who plays for loose change.
Oh?
He plays for
You're
drinks,
friends
actually.
with a professional bard? I hope I have the chance to meet them someday. Traveler, what do you think?
I think I've never seen a zither quite like the one you possess. I've only seen Guchin and Gutdung. They're the only zithers I've ever seen. I've not seen this handheld device you have. I think your instrument is broken.
Very good. You're right. More to the point, however, it has a certain special ability. I acquired this anonymous ancient zither from an abandoned cave dwelling as I was exploring the mountains.
And it just mysteriously hovers.
When I first found it, it was old, but intact. The sight of it inspired me, and suddenly I found myself strumming, to my surprise. As soon as the
It only has
melody
3
began,
strings.
my mind
2
began
technically.
to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Somehow, it all felt so familiar.
And then the zither took over him.
Just to circle back for a second, are you sure you haven't been eating anything suspicious that makes you see things that aren't there?
He's not seeing things, Paimon. He's hearing things.
I
It's a difference.
don't believe so. Because when the melody ended, my mind became completely clear again. That's when I finally started to inspect my surroundings properly. As expected, it was a place full of mystery.
Wait, why are there only 2.5 strings? There's 4 thingies down there. So it's missing a string entirely.
The cave was overrun with weeds, so I imagine the owner left a long time ago. But the table and chair were spotless and gave off a fine and delicate fragrance. Even the ever-present sound of the wind fell silent in that place. It was quite miraculous. I can only assume that it must have been the treasure trove of a fabled Liyue adeptus.
The only thing miraculous right now is the way that thing is floating.
Whoa.
And I don't mean Paimon.
This instrument is an Adeptus treasure?
Though, to be fair, the question does still stand for her.
Who can say? Regardless, it was a wondrous experience. And after it was over, I thought to myself, I simply must share this with a friend.
That's kind of sweet.
But in Liyue, besides Captain Beidou, you are the only friend I have.
Aww.
I doubt this would interest Beidou in the least, so I decided to invite you to share this
Not wrong.
experience.
Oh, man. You're not wrong.
I asked Chief Mate Juza to be on the lookout for you, but unfortunately, the ancient zither broke before you arrived. The fault is my own. I've been taking it everywhere with me, and playing it too often.
Oh, so even Adepti treasures break in the end?
Yeah, it's a string. They do that.
If eternity lies out of reach, even for the mighty Electro Archon herself, then it is all the more elusive for everything else.
Uh-oh. Well, please be super duper careful with their Serenity Pot.
It's fine. I haven't visited in a very long time.
Luckily, in this case, the breakage is fixable. It's more akin to hibernation than anything else. The energy within the instrument has dissipated with the passage of time. All we need to do is find the right material, and we can awaken it once again.
Do we want to awaken it? It seems like a bad idea.
If I heard correctly, the material in question should be the glaze lily.
I don't know if we should be encouraging its sentience. Where did you hear that? And I've got a handful of those up my sleeve.
As I've mentioned before, the wind carries with it the whispers of everything that resides in the world. And I am attuned to some of what they say.
I still maintain that his name should have been Kazuha, because then it would mean partial wind.
So I am privy to a few fragments of this ancient zither's history. Go on. I'll wait here for you.
Okay, well, I'm not gone far.
You are the savior of Liyue Harbor. I'm sure this should be well within your ability to handle.
That feels a little condescending. But sure, I got this.
You've returned. Even before the wind could bring tidings of your progress.
I couldn't even bring tidings of my
This
departure.
is quite astonishing. How did you achieve it?
It's even this game is throwing shade at me for not even bothering to leave.
Maybe she's got a few more tricks up her sleeve than you thought.
Will these be enough?
Let me see.
I keep putting that off the screen,
These
damn
are
it.
fine specimens. There will be plenty. If we extract the juices and apply them to the body of the instrument, it should awaken from its present slumber.
Kazuha uses the glaze lilies to repair the ancient zither.
Yes, there it is. That familiar feeling. It's awoken.
Okay, run that by me again. How did the juice of a flower magically create strings. Doesn't really make sense to me.
Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours.
When you say it's all yours,
Can a poet not be forthright in expression? Then let me rephrase. This instrument is my gift unto you.
for freeing the visions,
I came back to Liyue to listen to what this region of the world has to say. In these vast and ancient lands watched over by the Geo-Archon, there are countless soft voices to be heard. This gives me all the satisfaction I desire.
that's great, but this landscape doesn't look as good in this light.
Of course, should there come a day when you wish to part with this instrument, I will come to collect it. But I hope that day will never come.
I was going to say, yeah, you can take it now, but then he said that last bit, and then I felt bad.
Well, my onward journey
Accept your
beckons.
gift.
What is the customary Liyue saying at moments like this? Ah, yes,
I don't know.
we will meet again.
Oh, that. Okie dokie. We now have a zither. And there's a... Not really sure why there's a musical note on my map. I guess that's the event.